Hi, I'm Gordon C, and today I am playing Tropico 5 again. This is mission 14, the second last mission. And yes, I was trying to avoid nuclear Armageddon. Looks like it might be about to start up. But the next mission, rather than having to deal with that, or the second last mission, is to export oil. Okay, going to pick this island, which is not my economically weaker island. But that's possibly a good thing, because it just means that I'll play the last mission on my best island. So let's see what's going on with this nuclear war.
Good news? We changed history with Leon's death. The bad news? Things didn't turn out as we had expected. My mentor's mad vision lives on in Adriana Diaz. She used his death as a means to infiltrate the Soviet government. With the Soviet nuclear arsenal at Miss Diaz's disposal, Day Zero will dawn that much sooner. The solution is simple. I must bring down the USSR. That is the only way to stop, or at least delay, the end of the world. If I flood the world market with cheap oil, the Soviet economy will collapse, and the USSR with it.
Okay, oil. Lots of oil.
Presidente, Miss Diaz is working closely with the Soviet government now, and this calls for an earlier demise of the USSR. If we do not change the history, she will bring Day Zero about before Gorbachev takes power.
Okay, export lots of oil. Now, this island is not so good. Oil, good. That's lucky. 57 months though, that's a long time. And then we're going to need offshore oil. Is there offshore oil? Alright, well that's good enough for now. Let's close that. Let's get the trade going, because I'm definitely going to need some money. I will okay, so cigars. I think I can do cigars. We'll find out in a second. Do I have a cigar factory? I don't know. What I do know is that
Tropicans, I have a wonderful new message for you. The times are a-changing, and it's Cold War time, people. Well, I don't know what that means, but it's always hot here on Tropico, so I guess we'll be fine.
okay, so there's one oil well. Hopefully I have another one somewhere. Or a potential oil well, I should say. There's another. So I need to get those capped and producing oil soon. Economically, I also need to deal with my happiness. And let's see, my expenses are huge, hopefully because of construction. Please be construction. Okay, building. So hopefully as things get finished, this will improve. And what's going on with happiness? Housing, as always. Lots of people unhappy about housing and liberty and religion. So I'm going to need to build, what am I building here? Tenement. There's lots of tenements here. So this is a good place to build a church or something like that. Hopefully that'll make people a bit happier while I'm waiting for the technology. How close is nearby? Hopefully that's close enough. While I'm waiting time for the technology to deal with that. So I could look at doing what are these, by the way? tenements. Okay, so the housing issue, college, good, I need one of those. Observatory, I need one of those. Okay, so basically I just need lots of building. High school. Yeah, this economy is not doing so well. I don't think I have a cigar factory. Maybe I should build one.
Herr Presidente, I have analyzed the time-space continuum and found an interesting paradox. I must leave for Bao immediately to research the time machine so we can meet in our past.
Okay, I guess there's something weird going to be happening with that soon. Bananas, corn. Pineapple.
The USA has launched a new initiative called the Alliance for Progress. I was rooting for the Alliance for Pony, but that was overruled at the last second.
Accept and speed up time. We may need some more Teamsters officers. Maybe that's a bit of a problem at the moment. There's 2. I may need a 3rd Teamsters.
College time in Tropico!
Oh no.
I have fond memories of college. Once we shaved a goat's butt and taped it to a flagpole, and then set the college on fire to illuminate the goat better. Oh, good times.
Do I have good spots for tobacco? I do. I'm going to build another one because I'm going to build a cigar factory. We need a little bit of road up to that, so that one can go there. I'm going to need a little bit of road just here to join that up. Okay, happiness is getting better, presumably as the construction starts to be complete. It looks like I was aiming to build a cannery. Oof. Yeah. Oh, I've lost my logging camp. Does it tell you where the logging camp was? Oh, I can build another one. Tons of good places for a logging camp. Alright, so the money's going okay. But I just need to start running through this building backlog I've got. Although I can start upgrading things. Only I could export lots of gold. But I can't. It's looking like the Russian people are being the nicest to me. even though I'm trying to collapse them.
Dear Herr Presidente, as you know from the fact of your existence, I have already started my research into the time machine.
Okay. So right now I'm just letting the building go along, trying to build up an economy enough that I can start building oil wells soon. And then hopefully we can start getting through this. 4,000 doesn't seem too much.
Presidente, did you think that I would simply ignore your plans to destroy the USSR? My good friends here at the KGB have charged me with assessing tropical military intelligence. We both know that neither term is applicable.
Alright, okay. Rebels. That's going to be annoying. So I can look at building a cannery. Now that things are looking like they're getting finished. And a cigar factory. How are we going with jobs? Tons of jobs. Need to start importing lots of people. Healthcare's a problem. I should build a hospital. Power consumption's good, so let's build that hospital. That should keep people very happy for a long time. And hopefully hold down the threat from those rebels. If people are really happy. Well, that's my fervent wish. Oh. Okay, so that should be a good amount of no employees. I'll upgrade it and we'll invite some foreign workers. Oh, and they're safe. Yeah, so I'm not going to be particularly worried about wrecking this island because I'm pretty sure I do not need to come back to it. So I'm pretty sure I just need to get to this 4,000 oil and then I'm done. In 4 months. So 4 months we should be able to start ticking that over. Yep. And we're also going to build a cigar factory, won't we? Population ticking up nicely. How many homeless people? 82, still a lot of homeless people. So I need to do something about that. But with the healthcare, the entertainment, so yeah. Religion now.
We've discovered the mineral.
Okay, oil. So let's start going. Oil, 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 oil. Alright, so we're going to have to get a road. And then we build oil well. Cool. In construction. And then over here we build an oil well too. And we see how badly we built our roads. Oh no, we're okay. Cool. Oil well under construction. And our population has risen enough that we probably need another Teamsters office. Which we'll pop there. And we can look at building that cigar factory as well. Which we can just pop in there. Okay, so all that's looking quite good. We're still positive. Happiness is good. Probably need to build a few buildings, a few houses, apartments, why not? There we go. We're rolling. 4 apartments. Should keep housing happiness in line. Healthcare should be better pretty soon. And entertainment. Need to do something about entertainment as well. They were quite negative at the moment, so money-wise, so let's just leave that for a bit. Why isn't it producing?
As my father used to say, ignorance is bliss.
Celebrity, off they go. So that cannery's not working very well. What do canneries use again? Coffee, fish and pineapples. I've got tons of pineapples.
We have been invited to establish official trade relations with the entire Eastern Bloc.
Have another dock. That's not so bad.
President, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show that...
Okay.
We tried to discover democracy.
Build another hospital, basically. What's our power situation? 116. So yeah, we're okay. We can probably build another one. We'll leave it a little bit. Right, so entertainment is what we need. There we go. At the moment, 66% isn't too much. I'm not going to be worried about that.
I admit, fellow listeners, I am not one for cramped spaces. And while I can't say that these new apartments the government built for us are all that bad, well, let's just say that when a friend of mine was...
I am so furious. I cannot believe what just happened.
What are they attacking? A mansion. Fine. Come on, my soldiers. Yep, that's worked quite well. Set that to high priority, see if I can get it done before the election, although I think I'm fine at 67%. Zero. I'm just going to quick build them. So I need these.
Presidente, remember that show where we wanted to execute whoever was responsible because of the things they said about you? Well, now we have a solution. Every show is to have an executive, or a person we can execute if we don't like what is in the show. That way, everything will be much neater.
Okay. Alright, well that's 20-minute mark, so that's probably enough for now. Come back for part 2 to see how the election goes. Should be very good for me, the way things are going. But for now, bye.